Hello everyone, this is Suresh from Azure ADB. Today our topic is how to use %skip magic command in our notebooks. So %skip is the magic command. So it is used in Databricks notebooks. And so whenever lines starting with percent will call as magic commands. So this %skip, what it does is it skips a cell when running multiple cells. So normally whenever you're running run all above or run all below in Databricks notebooks. So whenever you are using this %skip command while running by using these options, so wherever it finds %skip, it will skip that particular cell. So when you execute a run all type command, so any cell starting with %skip will be bypassed and its code will not be executed. So if you see here, this is one option, run all option. So and run all above or run all below. So if you click on this cell, so you'll be having options here. Run selected text, run all above, run all below. So suppose I have this notebook and I have multiple cells in this notebook. So that means multiple code in this notebook. See here, I will go through this notebook once. You can see the code. See here in this, I created one data frame notebook. So this is one cell. And if I go further, so this is one cell. So here I have functions. And so here I used %skip. So in this particular skip. So as soon as you mention %skip, it will come as skipped. That means whenever you run this one, no, it will shows as skipped. So here I mentioned some print statement. So this cell will be skipped during execution. So that means %skip means this one. So this cell will be skipped during execution. And I have one more cell. So here what I did, I mentioned only skip command. So when we can use this, suppose we have some code in this. So and we have some very big code in this, some transformations. And if you try to run all, no, so while running, it will take some long time to run this cell. But actually, some cases you don't want to run all the cells, so you had to run. You can skip a few cells. So assume that this particular cell you don't want to run, and suppose if you run, it will take long time. So that you want to skip that. So I have this set of code. So here I given simple code, but whenever you have real time, you have some big transformations code. There you can use this %skip. So next I have this set of code. So here I have list of elements and a list comprehension. And here I have one more code, skip. I written here skip. So this cell's code will be skipped during execution. And here I have function. See here, this, if you compare this cell and this cell, see this is totally disabled. So that means as soon as you write skip, %skip, see here, this almost it will disable the code. And if you say this is one of the code, and this is one cell, I have code. So dictionary from keys. And there is one more method. So first we saw %skip. So second option is you can comment it out. You can comment it out that particular cell. What is the difference between skip and comment out is skip, it will skip that cell, entire cell it will skip and it will go to next cell. If you do comment out, it will run, but you won't get any output. Even though if you have very big code, it will skip because it will consider as text. So next, I have this code. I have one dictionary. I'm calling this dictionary objects here. And a similar way, I have one dictionary. And by using for loop, conditional statements are given. Next, I have one more dictionary I have, and here I'm using for loop. And here, this third option, first is a percent skip, second one is comment it out, third one is db utils dot notebook dot exit, and here I mentioned don't run below cells. So once you run this run all, it will come up to here. It will run up to here. It will give you this output, and remaining cells it won't run. Instead of that, it will give you skipped. So I will show you demo. I will clear all output and I will show you demo. So here I written one notebook dot exit, and here I written one notebook dot exit. So now we'll see how it will run one by one. We'll see. So I'm connecting the cluster serverless. So here first we'll go for from top. So what will happen if I try to do run all? It will run up to here. Since I given skipped here, it will skip these two cells. Next, what will happen? This also runs. Then it will skip this one. This will run. This also will run. And here I given exit. So up to here it will run. Remaining these things will be skipped. So now we'll see. First, what I'm going to do is I'm clearing all the outputs. So clear. See here, I have outputs here, no? So I want to clear it out, all outputs. So clear all cell outputs. Clear all outputs. See here, I don't have any outputs. I have only code here. So now I'll try to run this one. So by using run, run all, I'm just clicking on this run all. See, one by one it will run. So first it is running the first cell, it is running. So here it will create a table here. See here, table is created. Next see here, second cell got run, and third run. See here, it mentioned skip. So I'll show you one more time by clearing. Initially, I'm not shown this one. If I do clear this one, okay. So as soon as you mention percent skip, it will mention as skipped. So now I will try to run all. See here, one by one it will run, and these two will get skip, and it will go for next cell. So yeah, skipped, and next it went to next cells. So here also it is skipped. Next this one, these two cells. Since it is a text, it ran, but no output. And these two will get output. This also output. And as soon as it comes here, since I mentioned Databricks.notebook.exit, so it ran, do not run below cells. So that means notebook will exit here. And if you see next things, see here, command skipped. Command skipped. So whatever below code under this, those cells will be skipped. Okay, so now what I will do is I will comment it out this particular thing, or otherwise I will do skip here. Either you can do comment it out or you mention percent skip. see here, as soon as I mentioned %skip, it came as skipped. Now what I will do, I'll try to run one more time. See, because of this notebook.exit, it stopped here only, and these two it mentioned as skipped. So now I'll try to run this. Since I mentioned skip there, so next it will run this code, this cell also, and whenever it comes to here, it will exit here. See here, this code also run. See here, this got skipped, and this code got successfully ran. And when it came to here, it got exited here, and with this message, notebook successfully completed. Okay, so there are three things we learned in this. One is how to use %skip, and how to use comment it out, and how when to use db-utilities.notebook.exit. So this is very useful. So whenever you have requirement, you don't want to run the cells. So that's all about this video. If you really like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.